What is going on? Everybody, this is Striker welcoming you to episode number 148 of my Minecraft Let's Play, guys. Now, this was a massive undertaking. I thought that it was going to be a lot easier than it has been, guys. It took me over 45 minutes just to clear out all of these blocks and then start placing blocks here in the middle. But I figured I would record now. And actually, I went to go and start the recording, and then a big freaking truck went by and it went like right outside, because there's like a road about, I don't know, 50 feet, 100 feet away from where I live, right out behind me. So a big truck just went there and it got loud. So I had good timing, I guess. I don't know. So I cleared out everything all the way through here. I left these blocks because I'm not quite sure if this is going to get walled off or this is going to be utilized by one of the shops, or if we're going to put a fountain kind of deal under there, or what we're going to do. So first off, we're gonna discuss this whole business here of what I did, right? And then we have something a little bit. Was that a water particle? Oh yeah, it's because I have my source block of water up there. Okay, that caught me off guard real quick. So, and then we're gonna move on to something else. Okay, so first off, I have my other pickaxe, right? And I said, I will probably end up breaking this pickaxe. Well, I didn't break it. That's because I took it all the way down to 1 durability. And, by the way, when I went and checked and actually took a look at the other pickaxe that we had, like our first actual mining pickaxe, it was at 0 durability. So now we have a pickaxe at 1 and 0 durability. They're absolutely useless, but they show just how far we've come. You know, because diamonds take a long time to go through. They take a lot to actually break. And not only that, it had Unbreaking 3. In both cases, both of them had Unbreaking 3 on them. So we are definitely experienced Minecrafters, especially mining things, because that's what pickaxes are, you know, typically used for and everything like that. And actually, if we do like this, statistics and blocks, we can see that we have crafted 16,000 stone. But that's not what matters. It's this times mined. 29,695 blocks of stone have been mined. 25,414 blocks of dirt have been mined. What is this? Picked up? Okay. And this is dropped. Oh, so we've dropped these. Okay, so these are things that we just like throw out of our inventory and never pick up again. Okay. I can see that. So yeah. We've mined some other blocks. Coal, 9,000 blocks of coal. No big deal. Let's see, are there other blocks down here? We've mined some stone. That's because we've been doing a lot with stone here recently. Is there like andesite, granite, and stuff like that? Or did I just completely pass it without... here, netherrack. 14,000 blocks. Right? So all of this adds up over time. Especially things like this. Like even endstone. 925 blocks of endstone were mined. 3,900 of the nether quartz ore. Wow, that's a lot of acacia wood that we've used. Have I really mined that much acacia wood? I think that's a glitch, because I don't really have a whole lot of acacia wood. Weird. Oh, and from that one trip to the nether, we broke 595. We picked up 563 of them. What's this? Times used. Oh, I must have placed one time. So yeah. We've definitely been out here. We've been doing a lot of stuff, guys. This series, we're almost at big episode number 150. So we will have to figure out something cool to do for episode 150. I've got a pretty good idea. But nonetheless, guys, I put in a ton of work on this. Like I said, it was about 45 minutes to clear out the floor. But even 45 minutes, that's a long freaking time just sitting here breaking blocks over and over and over and over and over and over, and I'm now out of stone. The rest of the stone I've got cooking in the chest, so that's no big deal, guys. I should probably replace that dirt block. Let me do that. You know what? No, I'll worry about it later. By the way, I did take the pickaxe out of here. That's why it's in my inventory now. Put the shovel back up there. We don't need it, and I don't need that on me. And do I have another chest anymore? I think I got. Oh, I do. Bam, glowstone. Ta-da! Cool. Alright, so now we're headed on to our next thing, guys. If you missed it at the end of the last episode, I will just... Okay. I'll just update you real quick here. Do I have anything out here still? Gosh, my life is a mess. I need to get all of this stuff out of here and into there. Anyways, and why is this block missing? What is going on? Oh my, okay, sorry for getting distracted. We updated our map, so now we've got our red brick paths that are moving around here. You can see, like, the horizontal lines we've got going on here, and they continue onto the path, right? And it goes up here. This is the cemetery. This is the nether portal. This is our barn over here with our horsey area. We've got our little doggy house. We've got our house. We've got the thingy, the beacon thingy, right here. Right over here. We've got the library, Killer Bunny. This is a fountain that we're standing at right now. And then this is the storage room, right? The original storage room. And now it's part of the mall, which has the two different wings on it. And right here, you can see this green. That's actually the grass block right up there. And now that we've cleared out the floor, actually, let's pick this up. We'll update the map. Boom! Now it's almost all stone under there. You saw it was like green in the circle, and we've got a couple dots of like the grass and probably diorite that are still sticking out. This is all glass here, and then this is a cross beam. So once we start getting stuff in here, that'll have a bit of the pixel art in it, which will be super cool. Oh geez, it's starting to get to nighttime. Let's actually go and sleep in our real bed for the first time in how long? Because basically I've been living out of the mall. But it has been a long time since I've even come up into the house. But man, this house looks fantastic after we got it pimped. You know? When they came in and did pimp my cribs. It looks amazing, guys. It looks amazing in here. Super happy with the work that the production team did. We still need to do some work out here on the outside, and we gotta build another doggy house. We have 2 dogs now. They each need their own little home. I'll just duplicate the first one. I'll probably just do that one off camera. That's no big deal. But anyways, guys, we're headed out this way. And if you don't know why, that's okay. You're going to find out. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. But, yeah. We got entrances into our mall here on the sides. In case you forgot. We do have side doors. I will be making entrances on the front side of those. On both sides. The nether side. And that end stone side. I guess it's just the end realm. Because there's like the nether side, there's the overworld center, and then there's the end side. So I will be making entrances on there, some fancy double door action. I don't know, maybe I can find a way to do a redstone revolving door or something like that. I'll figure out a way to make it look super cool and super fly and all that business as usual, guys. So I'll figure it out for sure. Absolutely for sure. But we're coming out here. We haven't fished in a little while, and I want to fish because there's some stuff out here that we can snag. Do I not have any of my fishing poles? What? Where did they go? I put them all in the... Alright. Give me a moment. Jump cut. Skirt! Alright, so I figured I'd just catch you on the jump cut here on the way back over. So apparently I had taken all of the fishing rods back over because the fishing rod that I have currently in the middle of my hotbar is brand spanking new. It has Unbreaking 3, Lure 3, and Luck of the Sea 3. So I must have taken the other fishing rods, I think I had like 3 fishing rods at the time, back and combined them all together. I also brought out the Unbreaking 3 Mending Lure 2 fishing rod. I don't think I'll use it. I think it's really cool though, because it'll mend itself, because anytime you fish and you catch a fish, you get experience, which will increase the durability. It'll put like some durability use back on it, which is really cool, so it'll keep it full. But anyways, yeah, so that's why I didn't have a fishing pole. Alright, I apparently took them back. Snagged pufferfish on the first one. What a catch. But yeah, that's what I'm assuming I did, because I know that I had a couple different rods that were sitting out here, and I knew that I wanted to get the best rod possible, especially for days where I just wanted to do some fishing. Fishing is one of those things in Minecraft that I just don't do a whole lot. And I really should, because the amount of cool stuff you can get besides just actual fish is outstanding. I think for actually a little while I was without any food source, like I didn't have a bunch of steak readily available or anything like that. So I ended up living off of cooked fish. And I mean, it's not the greatest of food sources, but it ain't bad. Now, is that actually in the water, or is that floating like entirely? Yeah, that's floating even in other perspectives as well. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe there's like a distance factor to this, you know? Like maybe I'm too close to it for it to actually go into the water or something. But yeah, we built this fishing fishing shack a long time ago, guys. It has been a while since we built this thing, which is super cool because it's really nice. It's compact. It's got a pretty fancy design on it. Give me that. Okay, we got 3 different fish already, but yeah, it's just a nice little shack, you know? It's got a nice pier, kind of dock situation going out here. It's a nice setup, you know? It's right up on the water. There's a little bit of land we can walk on. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Do I have anything out here? Okay, I do have some fish that I left out here and some boots that I fished up. That's right. And I think at one point in time I needed to cook something out here, so I was like cooking with logs. See, that's still not in the water. Maybe that's a Minecraft thing. Maybe they broke fishing. I don't know how many people actually religiously fish in Minecraft, you know? Not like they're gonna sit around with a Bible or anything, but like fish very commonly, you know? Wonder how many people use fish as a primary food source. I would assume that steak is what's used by everybody since it's got better saturation on it. It also gives you more hunger. You know, it does more shanks down in the bottom right. So I don't know. I mean, fish isn't bad. I think it does 3, but the saturation definitely is a lot lower than steak. I think steak and cooked pork are the only 2 that are the highest. Besides, there is one that has a higher saturation, and that's golden carrots. So if you can, the way that you can stack your food is you would just have whatever you used to eat, and then you would eat a golden carrot to fill your hunger bar, because then you get the most saturation so you don't get hungry for quite a long time. It's the best way to go about it, but golden carrots are pretty expensive too. Oh, what was that? Flame Power 4 Mending Punch 1? That's a pretty freaking good bow. Wow, alright. See, this is why people should fish, right? I'm gonna start fishing more. I think we're gonna have more fishing episodes. I'm not gonna say they're gonna be like 1 every other day or anything like that, or even 1 per episode set, but we're gonna start fishing some more. Usually we go like 30 or 40 episodes before we have a day where we just fish. And we're only doing fishing for like half of the episode. I think it was like 8 minutes and 12 seconds when I stopped for the jump cut. So that's literally like the halfway point, depending on where the cutoff is for everything like that. So yeah, we're only doing half an episode of fishing. I don't know if we'll be out here for another full episode of fishing next time. I'll have to figure that out, but we're definitely gonna... Was there a fish on there, or was that just it trying to go back in the water? No, see, now that was a fish. Okay, we're definitely going to be doing some more fishing here, because we just got a freaking amazing bow. We can use this to get name tags and stuff. Now that we have 3 of them, it's great, because we found that abandoned mineshaft, but without the abandoned mineshaft, we wouldn't have had a name tag for we found a horse, and we have a dog. You know, now we got to name both of those. So, we got lucky, you know? We got lucky that we found the underground mineshaft. But otherwise, we'd have to be out here fishing for name tags, and that's a pretty easy way to snag them too, which is nice. You can get saddles out here. We have some extra saddles. I'm not too worried about that or anything like that. I don't know if you can get horse armor. I do know that I'm pretty low on diamond horse armor, which is okay. I mean, we got 3 horses. I'll just take 1 with diamond armor on it if I ever do take it out. I don't take a horse out very often. They're more of just a for show kind of thing. But, you know, maybe that's a way to get more supplies that we don't normally get, you know? Like I said, that bow is a pretty good bow. Like, that would have been a fantastic bow to have, like, you know, day 1 or day 2. Craft yourself a nice little fishing pole, get lucky, snag a bow, and boom. You know, you've got a bow for the rest of your adventure for a while. So, I don't know. We might have to do some more fishing. I do think it's weird, though. On the right side of the screen, right? Here you go. You see the line? It's on the right side. It's not attached to the fishing pole. Like, there's clear separation from the fishing pole. Did I see bubbles? Yeah, I did. Got it! Okay. But if you look in... Now it's attached. Right? In third person kind of deal, it's attached. But in first person, it's not attached. Look at that. Look at how far away the rod is from the fishing line. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Alright. We haven't gotten very lucky. We did get some salmon. That's a more rare kind of catch, as well as the pufferfish that's even more rare than the salmon. See, okay, that was... The bobber was going back down into the water where it's supposed to be. See, I'm telling you, Minecraft is tripping. It could have been one of the updates. It could... You know what? Let's try casting it, like, super far out. See if it actually goes down into the water. Okay. It's a distance thing. We're too close. Right here is too close. So we have to, like, cast... We have to cast it. Like, we gotta cast this sucker all the way out there. See, now I think it's actually underwater. Yeah, Minecraft has got some weird physics for fishing poles. We'll get one more catch here. Is that... See, when it's that far out, it's harder to see, especially because it's getting to be nighttime. We'll get one more catch here, and then we'll end the episode. What a freaking play. Alright, that's gonna do it. That actually was the first durability take on our fishing rod there, too. It was still full, even though we had caught, I believe, like 13 or 14 items. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time.